Welcome back to Try Your Hand. Today we will be making a bag out of a zipper. For the supplies you will need a zipper with a zipper head, a needle, thread, sewing pins, and a thimble. These supplies will all be in the kit that you pick up from the library. The first thing that you'll do is you'll take your zipper and mark off 6 inches from the end of your zipper. Then you will fold the zipper on that line, right sides together, and pin it together. Once everything is pinned together, you will then thread your needle and start to sew the edge of your zippers together. At this point, you will also want to put on your thimble when you are sewing, just to help you push the needle through the fabric. We will be sewing this together with a whip stitch. So to start the whip stitch, insert your needle and pull through until there's a small loop in your thread. Then insert your needle in that loop to make a knot. Continue inserting your needle through the fabric from the same side. This makes the thread cross over the fabric to attach them together. So continue to sew in the same way until you get to the end of that 6-inch section of the zipper. When you get to the corner, take out your pins and pivot the end of the zipper so that the short side is parallel to the side that we are sewing on. Pin the sides together if you need to, and continue to do the whip stitch. It will be more difficult to sew through the actual zipper portion, like that plastic section. So make sure that you push the needle through that section with your thimble to protect your finger. You want to sew through this hem a few times just to make sure that it's secure. So when you get to the end of that corner, you will repeat step 3, which is pivoting the zipper so that the long edges are then flush together. Then you'll continue sewing as usual with the whip stitch. You can use your pins here to secure the sides that you're sewing and continue on. When you get to the curve of the zipper, continue to keep the right sides of the zipper together. It will be a little bit harder here to sew and pin because of the curve of the zipper. So just pinch those two sides together with your fingers and continue to sew in the same way. Once you get past that curve, you can then pin the zipper together again. From this section on, you just continue whip stitching your zipper edges together. It will go kind of like around in a circle a bit, so you'll get to those like weird curved edges twice in your project as you're sewing it together. But essentially from here on, it's the same process as before. Now that you've sewn all the way to the end of the zipper, we are going to pivot the edge of the zipper and sew it the same way as we did step 3. Just make sure that you unzip the zipper just a little bit so that later we can unzip the zipper and like turn your work right side out. So now that we are at our last edge, we want to pin close the edges of the zipper, making sure that the corner and the edge line up nice so that there aren't any like weird lumps or holes. And then we will continue sewing with our whip stitch. And then we will finish that up with a knot at the end as we did in the beginning. When you're finished making the knot, snip off the excess thread, and then we can get ready for the next step. From here, the last step is to just open up your bag up some more to turn the work right side out. Make sure that you're poking out the corners of your work, and then you can zip the bag back up. Or you can open up the bag fully, as the bag can be fully unzipped. And from there, you are done. I hope you had a lot of fun with this project. If you're interested in doing another Try Your Hand, next month we are going to be doing a beading project that you can either make for yourself or to give as a gift to a loved one. It's a beaded snowflake pendant. So if you're interested in that, all the links for that to sign up are going to be down in the description, or you can check out our calendar on our website.